urge to leave and the desire to remain. To paraphrase one of our guests, they are both elements of the same country, sometimes even at war within ourselves. Peter Oborne, the article that you have published today reads like a sort of a roadmap to a sort of Damascus. Brexit has paralysed the system, it's turned Britain into a laughingstock, and it is certain to make us poorer and to lead to lower incomes and lost jobs. We Brexiteers would be wise to acknowledge all this. When did you discover this?
If you've followed events for the last few months, there's been some very grim moments for the Brexiteers. The wave of disinvestment, the city people being told to sign contracts which assure their employers are happy to go and live in or work in Europe. You've got Honda in Swindon, the disinvestment in the northeast. Almost every day you've got another body blow which shows that the economic story told by the Brexiteers ahead of June 2016 was just false in the end. And
I think we now know that as if they're other people. I mean,
no, well, I say us. I said sorry,
right.
Us Brexiteers, but I wasn't one of the economists. And the economic model, which depended on the World Trade Organization, has collapsed for reasons it was hard to tell in 2016, namely the rise of protectionism in Trump's United States and Xi's China. Big protectionist blocks with very little room for manoeuvre for little countries like Britain. Important to say that there's been 2.5 years and more since the vote, and a lot of things have happened. We've learned a huge amount about what Brexit will be like in the interim.
But you must have known this before.
In the interim, I've mentioned the changes in the WTO and the fact that industries are now leaving Britain. We didn't know that was happening before. And you said not enough Brexit. If we leave with no deal, it's now quite plain that we are going to wipe out hundreds of thousands, perhaps millions of jobs, which has really scared me. It knocks me in the solar plexus. I'm perfectly happy to acknowledge I was wrong. Is the fact that the union is clearly going to come under enormous threat. Northern Ireland, we didn't understand the importance of the Northern Irish Agreement. We didn't understand how much Ireland, which has haunted Great Britain for 500 years.
Gracious to you and said, oh, this is very brave. Some of them have said, well, you know, all he said is everything we said 3 years ago.
I fully accept.
Do you feel foolish, or do you think you were right then and right now, or what is it? I mean,
I'm very, very happy to accept, and I think we all should. This is a very, very dire national moment. I can be as humble as you like. I was wrong. I got things wrong. I misread things, but also things have happened.
Were you wrong on the principle? Because that's what a lot of Brexiteers or Leave voters will say. We didn't care about all of that. We cared about the principle.
Well, I would say
of sovereignty.
If the Brexit campaign had fought a general election, they'd have been out of office by now. They've consistently told untruths about what Brexit would be like. They said a deal would be easy to get. The Fox we had, there'd be 40 deals. There's 2 or 3 with very small countries. The assertions by the main Brexit campaign, this is a very important point. Just hang on a second. The assertions by the main Brexit campaigners have turned out to be false.
Fascinating.
I really think
but we've got to leave it
grave matters like this, you need to be honest.
Thank you very much indeed.